Hello friends, I am Neha Sharma and you are watching my channel Biologics 5. Today the process I am going to discuss is about prokaryotic transcription. As we know, all biological organisms contains DNA as their genetic material, and all the genes present on DNA will get expressed through the process of transcription and translation. The DNA first transcribed itself into the form of RNA or copied in form of RNA through the process of transcription. DNA copied itself into the mRNA, and this mRNA get translated into the proteins through the process of translation. So this is the process of gene expression, and transcription is the first stage of gene expression. The enzymes required for the transcription is RNA polymerase, is also known as DNA dependent RNA polymerase. Because RNA polymerase binds to the DNA and use it as a template for the polymerization of RNA. That's why it is called DNA dependent RNA polymerase, and it's a big enzyme, have alpha 1, alpha 2, beta, beta dash, and the omega subunit. This RNA polymerase alone cannot do the whole process of transcription, so it's required another two factors. This is the sigma factor, and the another one is rho factor. The sigma factor and the another one is rho factor. These two factors attaches itself to the RNA for a transient period or for a very short period. The sigma factor attaches itself to the RNA polymerase during the process of initiation, and when initiation is over, it detaches itself from the RNA polymerase. And the time of termination, this rho factor will attach to the RNA polymerase and help RNA polymerase in the process of termination. So these two factors are very crucial for the process of transcription, attaches itself to the RNA polymerase for a very short period of time. So this transcription occurs in the three processes: initiation, and second one elongation, and the third one is termination. So sigma factor attaches at this time of initiation of transcription. RNA polymerase alone do the process of elongation. During elongation only, all RNA polymerase get attached to the strand and do the polymerization of mRNA. And at the time of termination, rho factor become active and attached to the RNA polymerase and help RNA polymerase in the process of termination. And rho factor detaches itself after the process of termination, and sigma factor detach itself from the RNA polymerase after the initiation process get completed. So here I am taking the DNA strand. It's a transcription bubble actually. I have opened it, the DNA strand. This is 5 to 3 prime strand. This is 5 to 3 prime strand, and this is another strand. This is the another strand, which will be antiparallel. And this is 3 prime to 5 prime strand. This is the structural gene. This is the structural gene which need to be transcribed. Here the structural gene is structural gene. It's a structural gene which need to be transcribed, and there is the promoter region which is upstream to the structural gene. The sequence before the structural gene is known as upstream sequences. This is known as upstream sequence. The promoter is on upstream sequences, and here will be the terminator region. Here will be the terminator region. Terminator. It is on the downstream strands. So here are the downstream. So the structural gene is flanked by the promoter and the terminator. It is in between the promoter and the terminator. And the sequence before the structural gene, the upstream sequences, and the sequences before after the structural gene are downstream sequences. So suppose there is the sequence A, G, C, T, G, A, T. So this strand 3' to 5' will have the complementary strand on that, and this is T, then C, G, A, C, T, A. This is just complementary to this strand. So here the question arises, which strand will get transcripted? As in DNA polymerization, as in DNA replication, both strands get replicated, but in transcription only one strand will get transcribed. The question arises, which strand will get transcribed? This strand which has the coding strand, which have the code for the transcription is known as coding strand. Which has the code for transcription is known as coding strand. And another strand which have the complementary sequences against the coding strand is known as template strand. This is 5 to 3', coding strand is 5 to 3', and the template strand is 3 to 5'. And the mRNA formed in the direction of 5 to 3'. mRNA formed in the direction of 5 to 3'. This is your mRNA which got transcribed after the process of transcription. So this strand, the structural gene, this structural genes, this strand which is known as coding strand, have only the code which we will need it on the mRNA. Same code we will need on the mRNA. That's why this code get copied itself. That's why this coding strand will not get transcribed. The transcription occurs on the template strand because it is complementary to this coding strand. That's why template strand will get transcribed, and the sequence which will got in the mRNA exact copy of this coding strand, and that except at the place of thymine there is uracil on the mRNA. So the sequence which you get on the mRNA is A, G, C, U, G, A and U. So mRNA is just the copy of this coding strand, and the polymerization, RNA polymerization occurs on the template strand. The template strand will get transcribed through the process of transcription. mRNA is formed, and the RNA polymerase also polymerize the mRNA in the 5 to 3' direction. That's why the strand which have the polarity 3 to 5' strand will get transcribed. So this is our structural gene and the promoter, terminator, and here is the mechanism. Here initiation, elongation and termination. At the time of initiation, sigma factor attaches itself to the RNA polymerase and the initiation begins, and when it get over, this sigma factor detaches itself from the RNA polymerase, and RNA polymerase alone is responsible for the process of elongation. And when this elongation is over, the Rho factor attaches itself to the RNA polymerase and termination occurs. So this is all about the RNA transcription or the prokaryotic transcription. Hope you guys understood the topic, and if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and ring the bell if you want to get notified whenever I post my next video. So thank you.